Hello everyone, this is Kieran from UKmon and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to do a quick little video just kind of updating you guys with some of the cards that have been leaked from XY7 Bandit Ring and Ancient Origins. So if you haven't checked out the first part of the set review, go back to the video where the link is in the description below and then come back to this one, and then hopefully you'll be sort of brought up to speed. Anyway, onward with the cards from this set. So the first one I want to look at is this Gardevoir. Stage 2, 130 HP, has the ability Bright Heal, and once during your turn before your attack, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. So this is a little bit like Jinx from Furious Fists with Victory Kiss, where you would heal 10. So I think this one's a little bit better because it heals from each. So this could be a counter to any Crobat-based deck, in my opinion. And then its attack for 3 colorless does telekinesis. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and do 50 damage to it, and it's not affected by weakness or resistance. So again, just it's a little snipe card. It's not too bad. Then we get onto 2 new ancient trait cards. The first is Vespiquen, which I do not believe has had... Oh, apart from Plasma Storm. So this is the first time we've seen Vespiquen since Plasma Storm. So it's 90 HP, Stage 1, and has the Ancient Trait Theta Double, so it can have 2 Pokemon tools attached to it. So for 1 Grass, it does Bee Drain, 20 damage, and heal damage from this Pokemon equal to the damage done to the defending Pokemon. And then for 2 colorless, Fury Swipes 30 damage, or 30 times, and you flip 3 coins and it does 30 damage times the number of heads. So, it's moderately decent. And then the other ancient trait card that we have is Volcarona, and first off, I just want to say the artwork looks absolutely incredible. I really like what they've done with it. I love the background, and just the colours are just fantastic. So Fire, Stage 1, 110 HP, has Theta Stop, prevent any effect of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to this Pokemon. So for 1 Fire, it does Burning Scale, does 20 damage initially, you flip 2 coins, and it does an extra 20 damage for each heads. So you could be doing a maximum of 60 with that attack. And then for 1 Fire, 2 colorless, Veil Wind does 80, and your opponent switches the defending Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon. So it's a little bit like a... well, it's like a Lysander, but you do a bit of damage with it, so it's pretty good. I mean, both Vespiquen and Volcarona, I could see some decent things being done with the Jolteon that we talked about in the first part of this set review. More so with Volcarona because it does a bit more damage, so you could probably do something with that. But also you could use the Veil Wind attack, say on a Mega Rayquaza, so you do like 160 or 200 if you have a Muscle Band on it, and then you can switch it out with another one, and then you can just kind of work out a way to snipe it. So there is every chance that once the set comes out and I manage to get, cards like this, I will probably do a sort of a Jolteon Volcarona Bats deck just to kind of show you what capabilities it has. So those are all the new Pokemon, and obviously other ones that got leaked were Curlier, Spinarak, Combi, Larvesta, and Golett. So I'll just show you the Golett because I wasn't going to do much with it anyway. 90 HP, so it still has the same amount of HP from the one in Furious Fists. So it does, for 2 colors, Smash Punch, 30 damage, flip a coin of tails, it does nothing. It's a bit rubbish, so I'm probably going to stick with the Golett from Furious Fists instead. So those are all the Pokemon that I want to show you, or that are able to show. And then we'll move on to the trains. So the first one is a new supporter. It's Hex Maniac. Again, the artwork looks really, really decent. Whether or not we'll get a full art version of this, I don't know. Hopefully we will. And it says, until the end of your opponent's next turn, each Pokemon in play, in each player's hand, and in each player's discard pile has no abilities. So this is a one-turn, it's basically a one-turn Garbotoxin. which could prove to be extremely good. I can imagine using this with something like the Shining Spirit Holucha in Furious Fists, where the attack is not where its attacks are not affected by weakness or resistance. Shut that ability off, and you could do a ton of damage with it, and still be able to make use of stuff like Muscle Band, Fighting Stadium, and the Strong Energy, and you can still do a ton of damage, and you can even hit for the weakness. But at the same time, you do hit for the resistance as well. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but I'm sure we can work something out. And then lastly, just to finish off the video, a card that I'm actually really pleased it's come back, and that is Level Ball, ladies and gentlemen. Level Ball has been reprinted for Bandit Ring. So for anyone who doesn't know what it does, it originally came out in Next Destinies, Black and White Next Destinies, and you can search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less, reveal it and put it into your hand. So I'll put that into context. You can use that in today's current metagame. You can use that to search for a Raichu with Circle Circuit. You can search for a Golbat or a Zubat. You can still use it to search for a Jirachi EX. You can do so much with Level Ball. There are a ton of decks that will benefit from it, and it actually might make certain decks, like Stage 2 decks, just that little bit better. I can honestly see this replacing Ultra Ball. I mean, or it might still be played alongside Ultra Ball, but you might get, say, 3 Ultra Ball and 3 or 4 Level Ball. If they print Heavy Ball, I'll be super happy, because then Heavy Ball just makes searching for stuff a lot easier. I don't know if we're going to get it, but if we do, then that's fantastic, and I'll be extremely happy. And the reason I say that is because the majority of the decks I run, a lot of the Pokemon I use have a retreat cost of 3 or higher. So, for example, my Mega Aggron deck, retreat costs of 4 and 3, and it's just ridiculous. And even with Camerupt, retreat cost of 4 on the Camerupt, retreat cost of 4 on the Emboar. So, but I digress. Level Ball's come back. I'm very excited. And that's going to wrap up the video for today, or for now anyway. Be sure to stick around. In the next couple of days, I'm going to be posting up a couple of decks, going to be hosting my Q&A session. Even though I said I was going to put it out on Sunday, I'm sorry. Just life is hectic at the moment. But be sure to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Links to the social medias will be down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Kieran from UKmon, and I will see you guys next time.